All right, so welcome. This is the ISK machine, and you can see here somebody else brought their machine as well. My machine's a bit different. It is a bunch of orcas, and we're gonna get out of this guy's way. So, yesterday, I was able to produce 800 million off of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, off of 6 accounts, flying orcas. Probably about 2 hours of work into it, over 10 hours of time. And so it, this is how you make money, and you're making money passively. So you wanna make it to where you have minimal effort and the machine keeps running, or you have no effort once it's up and running. But there's actually no zero effort stuff, but just saying. So, hey, so I've got 7 orca pilots out here right now. A few days I'll have 8. And then we've got this guy. This guy's bowhead mining. Pretty crazy. He's got all of his skiffs out here. I don't see a freighter. I think that he's in his bowhead. He's probably got replacement ships, and he was switching over from ore to ice, which he should leave with his bowhead now if he hasn't, because I think that that's just really risky to have a bowhead full of ships out here. That's going to be, I don't know how many he's got. He's got 20 or so skiffs here, so you're looking at 6 billion in ships sitting inside another 2 billion ship. It would be prime target. I don't know. I mean, bowhead though is very, very tanky. So, but anyway, I'm not 100% sure what he's doing, but he seems to be doing it successfully and has quite an investment into it. So, all right, we do have another giveaway that will be happening here shortly. It's for a meteor pack. Store.markeedragon.com. You can get in on it. Exclamation point giveaway in Twitch chat. Link in the description in YouTube. And get in on that. We'll draw here about 15 minutes or so. And then once you're in for the rest of the day. We've also got a star pack we're going to be giving away today. Those are normally worth $40 or $50, and a galaxy pack that's normally worth $100. Be giving those away as well. We're doing that because excuse me, because of the sale that we have for the packs. They're all half price right now, which makes them an insane deal. And so if you haven't applied the Meteor, Star, and Galaxy packs to your accounts, and if you're paying for subscription, you want to buy these in place of paying a monthly for a while, because it's going to save you money and you're going to get some more stuff with it. So, because the deal is really amazing, especially when they're half price. So, why would they undock with 20 multi-box freighters? So this guy right here, who is mining the crap out of everything, these could all be freighter pilots as well. And if they're moving, minerals to market or something like that, I could totally see it. Yeah, I could see that as a thing. He will be bringing in a Oh, he's got a freighter there too. Wow. I don't know why he stays here with the bowhead. What happened to his orca? Oh, he's got an orca there too. I don't know. I wouldn't hang around with the bowhead. I'd dock him up if everybody was good to go. Freighters cannot hold fitted ships. That's why he's got a bowhead here. So my guy with the best skills, he's got 51 white glaze that he's collected so far, 13.4 million worth. My other guys are at different levels. This guy's got 7.9 million worth. This gal, she's got 5.5 million worth. Once they're my highest skilled guy, of course, is getting the highest amount of mining done. This guy's got 7.1 million, but they'll all get up there because they're paying their way now. And Bowhead is a freighter, but it's a special freighter. It's not like the other freighters. It only hauls fitted ships. This guy has 5.2 million. This guy got down here kind of late. He has 263,000. He also has brand new skills. And this guy, oh, let's see here. This guy has a ton of plex. What? I didn't know that. He's got 1.3 million. Golly, he has 1,800 plex for 5.3 million or billion. Sweet. That's from applying the packs to these accounts. All of the packs come with plex in them, just more the bigger the packs. So yeah, so now if I were the only one in here, I could be mining away. Each one of these ice blocks has about 120 units in it, and I have 7 ships. I figured that I'm making 18 million per hour unrefined on my highest skills right now. So 18 times 7, because I got 7 of them right now, equals 126 million per hour. In a week I'll have another one in here as well. I'll have number 8, so that'll be 144 million per hour. And I did literally about 10 hours yesterday. And so that'd be, 1.4 billion. I mostly just let him run. And when I'm not live streaming, I'm pretty alone doing this stuff. When I'm live streaming, it's a totally different story, And I have invited everybody out here too. If you'd like to join us, then X up in Fleet, or X up in live shows, LIVESHOWS, in-game, and you can come out and join us. We are doing 2 ice belts, and then we'll be moving over to some ore that I've found. So I found 3 ore fields, moon ore fields. 2 of them have bistot, which is a null ore, pretty high value. So I think one of them has gneiss, and so these are all high value ores. Okay, so my guy, let's take him out. It seems that my rock is gone. I got 55 from it. So I'm getting one out here. I'm going on to one that they're going to have to move that blob. ship is that? Claymore? That's a fleet ship. Okay, so as these start going away, I just got to check. It's when it says idle here that you're truly idle. I'm going to move away from this blob. This guy's still okay. So is this one? And this one? And this one? Although he needs to target up some more. So we have two spawns of ice in this system. So much for being on my own rock over here, huh? It'll go away pretty quick. This guy's just about skilled up on another one of his things. See what it is. Drone interfacing. Oh, 4 hours. Okay. That'll give me another 10%. Drone interfacing gives you 10%. Boost to yield or to cycle time, which drones don't really have cycle time. Urschlag, thank you for the host. 100 people, thank you very much. And Lofty Man, thank you very much for the follow. Well, I said we were going to do a drawing soon. I guess now's a good time to do a last call for it with everybody just showing up. So we're going to be giving away a meteor pack. Yes, and welcome everybody from Urschlag. We're going to be giving away a meteor pack worth about 15 bucks. It's at store.markeedragon.com. You do need to have an account, and then you just go to the giveaways section. Add this to your cart. Go to checkout. It's free. And then you'll be entered in. You'll get an email confirming that you're in the draw. It's about 5 minutes. We'll do the draw for this, and then could be yours.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Let's see here. I am idle now. All right, and that's the only other one I got. All right, so let's go way out here. I'm pronouncing that wrong, but thank you for the follow. Welcome. So, and as far as what we're doing here, this is the ISK machine. So, got 7 orcas out here right now. There's another fleet here that's shown up with all these skiffs. We got about 7 orcas, and they're set up so that it's little management. If I had all those skiffs, I'd be popping out cans all the time, picking them all up, and sure, that's fine if you want to be really active about it. And you'll make a ton more, but this is the AFK method, or semi-AFK method. Legion, thank you for following. Welcome. Let's check all my guys here. Make sure they're still on the on the ore. So the guys are sucking them down pretty quick. And anybody's welcome to join us in fleet. We have, I don't know how many people we got in fleet right now. 15? So we're just out here having a good time. We're mining ice right at this moment, and we'll be moving over to moon ores when the ice belts are gone.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right, that's all good. Oh, they're moving their fleet. Here comes the swarm.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Coming in for the next bit. Yep. It's like a bunch of bees. Roltas Nova and Simulated Clone. Thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah, I'm, doing this kind of mining while working, working at my stuff, doing my other stuff. I'll be able to do quite well. So right now, I only have 2 of these that are into Tech 2 mining. They're all kind of earning their keep. I didn't want to skill inject a whole bunch of them. So they're between, 5 days out and 70 days out on Tech 2. And but when they are Tech 2, we're gonna have a lot of them. I mean, it's gonna be great. All of them be pulling in pretty high amount, so it'll be nice. So, and this is the first time I've seen a bowhead used with mining where they're keeping it out here on the field the whole time. This other guy. So, I think they swapped ships. I think that he's got mining ships in there and then he swapped them all to ice ships. I don't know. The Deep Safe Explorer site thingy doesn't work for you? Well, I'll have to look at it later. So if you want to join us, we are mining in Forge. And it is, we're on the fringes of the Forge. That's what region we're in. So we're doing ice right now, and then we will be moving over to moon ores. Yeah, I would say that bowhead is really a gank target. That bowhead, if he's full of ships, if there's 20 skiffs in there, then that's 6 billion in skiffs. And then another 2 billion for the ship and fit. So you're looking at 8 billion right there. Yeah, and I don't know what he's doing. Can an alpha mine moon ore? Yes. You can with a venture. Alphas cannot mine ice though. So how do we moon mine? Well, I'll be showing it in a bit here after we've cleared these ice fields. So, which won't take too long with this guy here. Ubris says peace. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're gonna do the draw. So for that meteor pack, and if you're just now getting here and you're wanting to get in on the drawing, well, you can still get in on it. We still have a star pack and a galaxy pack that will be given away today. So You can get in on that. The box that's in there for the entry, that you can put in your game name, your YouTube name, Twitch name, whatever you want, any message. And I'm going to get this ready to go. So this is for the Meteor Pack. All right, let's see here. I almost got it ready. All right. Congratulations to the 8th Wonder. 8th Wonder, you are the winner. Congratulations. So there you go. Got yourself a Meteor Pack. And if you've already applied a Meteor Pack to your account before and you can't apply a second one, well, you're going to make a friend pretty happy. Maybe you have multiple accounts, though. Okay, so the next one will be giving away a Star Pack in a couple hours. You can get entered in. If you are here when we do the giveaway, great. If you're not and you have to take off before we do the giveaway, no sweat. If you're entered in, you'll just find that you got an email from us when you come back to your computer.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So, yeah, this is quite a bit. I mean, I guess I've done good. I got 17 million worth on this character right here so far. Build a Titan just moon mining? Well, that happens. Alpha Wave, I'm not going to read your message. Yeah, you can make really good money doing Abyss sites right now. I see you guys talking about that. This is pretty passive.
You, sir, rock.
So I like the passive stuff because I can get this up and running. I can be doing my work and just kind of keeping an eye on it. And just touch them when necessary, maybe once every 30 minutes or so. OPSEC, thank you for the follow. And Disco Shed, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate the support. There is 1,000 gold to you, Disco Shed. You can use that for whatever you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the space prints. He'll double your gold for you. And then dancers for everybody, for Disco Shed. 10 gold each and every one of you. Exclamation point dancers in Twitch chat. And you can all party with the dancers. All right. So thank you, thank you. How much ISK per hour? So right now I'm at about 80 million. When I get this more tuned in and everything, I'll think I'll be up into the 140 to 160 million. So it, it's not bad. And that's per hour. I mine, 4 hours a day or something like that. And, 160 million times 4, So we'd be looking at, 600 million a day coming in, which starts to be pretty easy to, to fund things. got 70 people in here now. I bet you that there's people on the other ice belt. Okay, whenever we run out, we got moons to go to. This guy, well actually this guy right here, he's gonna be my lowest production guy.
To the dragons.
He's newest. I just built him today, and he's got just the lowest amount of skills to do it, and then I'm just letting him train the rest so that I don't have to skill inject him more. Neuroprime, thank you for following. Welcome. How much have I made since I started mining the last few days? So, I don't know, 2 billion or so in the last week. You know, I realized, 10 days ago or so, that this was a very realistic way to make easy ISK. And while it's not very much if you're doing just one, but when you scale it up, then, and you got 8 or 10 characters doing it, all of a sudden it really starts to add up. So I already have 7 accounts that are Omega. So I started taking alts on all of these and turning them into miners, because why not? I'm paying monthly for the accounts already. So let's get them earning some more income. I do a lot of stuff on the market to earn income, but I can tell you that I'm not on average earning 6 billion or 600 million a day. I am, earning a couple hundred million per day. And so 600 million per day, and then if I spend a day at it, I'll be billions. Why not? Also, so like I'm doing white glaze right here, right now. White glaze sells for 20% more in Mimitar space, and Mimitar ice sells for 20% more up in Caldari. So, there's good reason to be mining this here and then going down there. Maybe putting in buy orders down there and bringing the shit back. I don't know. So, but in my opinion, it's all working very well. Yeah, actually, so compression is for transport. Refining it's actually a little bit smaller when it's refined as well. And so refining is for sales. So I will refine all of this and then sell the stuff on the market that I'm not using myself. And by the way, I'm able to run 7 accounts on my laptop even. So, well, you sold without refining, you could have gotten another 30% if you refined. Gung Ho, so, yes. So Gung Ho says, but isn't mining with drones poor compared to a skiff or a Hulk? Absolutely. Look at this though. I can sit here, if I was the only one in here, I could sit here with my hands up for an hour and a half or so with putting each one of them onto their own piece of ice, and they're earning money without me having to touch them. If I had this many skiffs, I'm going to be cycling through them going dump, 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 dump. I'm going to have a freighter there with an MTU picking all the stuff up, going to station, going back. I'm going to have an Orca there giving the boosts and stuff. Just like this guy is doing here. He's working hard for his money. Now, I'm not saying that that's a problem, but what I designed this for is so I can sit here and do my work for like our store that we have and everything, and I can be taking care of all of that, and this is running on the side. So, I just get it up and running, and I just kind of keep an eye on it. I'm not going to have to touch it for 30 minutes, an hour, hour and a half. You can run for about an hour and 45 minutes on a single ice asteroid before it runs out of ice. So that's the whole deal. Is that because if I had to manage all of those skiffs while I'm trying to do stuff with our store and everything, no way I could do it. Yeah. Okay, so Instant Gib, you say some ice is worth more compressed blocks than its refined worth. I think that your refining skills are not very good if you're coming up with that. And so I have one character here that has almost perfect refining skills, and it really makes a difference because I thought I had refining skills on one character, and I took all this stuff there, and I'm like, I'm going to refine all this, and I'm like, why am I losing money? And then I remembered that I didn't have any skills, so I handed it over to my one that does, and it was like 30% more. So, yeah, that makes a big deal. Drop Tiger, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And Rufus says, thank you for the cheap ISK. Well, I didn't sell you ISK, but I sold you Plex, which you can turn into ISK. So you're welcome. By the way, Plex is on sale right now, 15% off in our store. 80 million per hour, a little big, is what I'm making right now, but that keeps going up every day as the skills go up. I think I'm going to be in the 160 million per hour range once they're skilled. Alright, so he's returning. Still doing okay. This one's returning. Well, where is he mining at? Oh, now it's idle. All right. Okay, well, let me take this guy over to the other ice belt. Let's take a look at the other ice belt. Oops. God, I keep clicking on the wrong things. Let's not take this guy to the other ice belt. Let's just get him going right up here. The other one that has the other menus up, I'll use him. Make sure these guys are still on the ice, and they're not. This is the problem with this big of a fleet moving in. Goes pretty quickly. A lot of times I'm out in these spots and I'm just by myself, especially when I'm not live on the show. Okay, we are going to pull this one in. This guy is going to go look at the other ice belt.
Warp drive active.
Feel like I'm getting crowded out of here. Yeah, I have mini orcas here. 7 of them right now. Oh, that's right, I'm fleet boosts. Shit. Mistakes were made. Hey, Brian. Yeah, I'll take a look at that after show. I saw it come in, but I didn't look at it yet. Yeah. Well, we may just let this other guy have everything, and we'll see. Jono, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Alright, we already have some people over here. Yeah. If you guys just want to start coming over to the other ice belt here, then may as well. And you can have boosts over here. All right. So now we're mining in here. We'll clear this one out. That other one's going to be cleared out by that other guy. It'll be 10 minutes. And maybe 15 minutes max. And he'll have it cleared out. And then he'll be coming over here, I'm sure. So, all right, I'm stepping away for just a minute. I got to turn the AC down even more. It's just way too warm in here. Be right back. All right, so turn the AC down some more. I think it's because I'm running all these clients simultaneously that my graphics card is putting off a lot of heat. So I don't know what its temperature is. Let me see what its temperature is. It's 80 Celsius, 79 Celsius. All right. Yep, it's a Titan. I mean, it can handle a lot. Okay, so we're gonna start pulling in these drones. And then warping over. Nothing worse for productivity than your asteroid disappearing. Yeah, oh, they got 3 left here. See? It was a good time to leave anyway. There goes another one. All right, he's going to be over with us in 10 minutes. That's okay. We got a quieter spot we'll be going to after this. These guys are shooting at me. Doesn't matter if we're all on the same rock or not at this point. This other guy is going to come over, and before it's depleted, we'll be moving on. You know, just the way it's going to work out. What are the PAX giveaways? Alpha Meteor Star and Galaxy, worth between $5 and $100. They'll have Plex. They'll have skins. Some of them have game time or Plex in them. Some of them have subscription in them. Oh, and here they are, just like I said. The fleet has arrived. Stream is hot, so is my office. Graphics cards going ballistic. There are more people watching on Twitch, but you can watch Twitch or YouTube, doesn't matter. Just whether or not you want to see their chat. Alright. So, this is all good. I can say that if I were just on my own and this big fleet of skiffs came in, I probably would just take off. Because I mean, I don't mind managing it right now because I'm here and we're, you know, doing this stuff, but you know, the point of this fleet setup is so that I don't have to hardcore manage it. Allows it to be, you know, a little bit easier. And so yeah.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Fleet is not full. We can handle what? 255 in the fleet, something like that. So still giving fleet invites. And we are in the Forge. We're a considerable distance from Jita, but we're in the same region as Jita. And so you can feel free to join us. We're just going to finish up here on ice a little bit with this big fleet of skiffs coming in. When the rocks start disappearing, we'll probably start heading on to the next spot. We're going to be moon mining after this. I have 3 moons that I found this morning that all have null rarity ores in them. And so that's where we'll be going. Two of the Bear, thank you for following. Welcome. And those are... those are, in fact, not very far away. So they're not on these rocks that I'm on here yet, but you know, this guy here with his bowhead seems crazy.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah, we're gonna go steal more ore. I found some. So these 3 ore fields are not real heavy with stuff, but they do have a fair amount. We're gonna make some money. I may look at next week, maybe possibly setting up some Anthors. And about 1.1 billion each, and what is it in fuel? Do we figure 150 million in fuel or something? I don't know. I gotta see how much money I'd make off of one of these. Vertex Gaming, how are you ratting semi-AFK in a Raven? Are you using auto-targeting missiles? You could set one up, but you don't have the resources to defend a war deck? Yeah. So that is the thing. Yeah, True Blue Eyes, I converted one of my alpha accounts into Omega today. Oh, goodness. We already got shit disappearing. That'd be pretty quick for them having arrived. I hear them shutting stuff off. Oh, looks like all my stuff's okay. When's the sale over? Last day of the sale is Wednesday. Runs through Wednesday. So yeah, that setup he's got is interesting. I just think that this bowhead, I don't have a scanner to scan him, but I bet you that that bowhead is full of skiffs, like 20 skiffs in it. Skiffs are 100,000 each in cubic meters when they're fitted. So he could fit 20 of them in it at max skills. Doc Rains, thank you for following. Welcome. And Your Blue Eyes, thank you so much for subbing. What took you up? Let's see here. Your Blue Eyes, here is 1,000 gold. You can spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the Space Prince. He'll double your gold for you. And then everybody give it up for Cheer Blue Eyes. Dancers for everybody. In their honor, exclamation point dancers in Twitch chat. And you can all have a party now, thanks to Cheer Blue Eyes supporting the show.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Here's a resub. Oh yeah, well I treat a resub. Well, it doesn't say number of months, so yeah, you resubbed instead of subbing so many months in a row. Anyway, it's all good, buddy. Jokine, thank you for the follow. Welcome. What is the next agency event? Oh, I don't know. Don't know. So I wonder how much this guy with the skiffs makes. He's probably going to go on to the next, I don't know, next ice field?
To the Dragons.
I don't know. Actually, I think he's got, oh, they're all miners too. Sticky Spice, Zhongfer, and Mersin.
Dragons.
Thank you for following. Welcome. I am in high-sec.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Doing well, Apolloing. So, now if all of them had the skills that this guy has, they'd be all at like 24 million worth now. Yeah, you know, the reason I ended up mining in high-sec again and screwing around in high-sec is because my whole mining fleet got sent to asset safety. And so I pulled them out of null and put them up here in high-sec. And then we discovered, well, one, ice is praying pretty good. And then two, moons, moon mining. There's actually money to be made off of other people's moons. Yes, which we will see here in a little bit. So, and I'll probably be, I don't know, dropping off most everything here. Yeah, and orcas don't really get blown up in high sec. That's one of the reasons that I'm using these. It's pretty stress-free. I can do it kind of casually. They're all returning. Uh-oh. Shit's disappearing now. I knew it was gonna happen. Starting. These guys are all still going just fine. Yeah, my guy with the Tech 2 and everything, he's at twice the volumes of harvesting. So he's doing good. This guy's not very quick to react. He really should be spreading his fleet out more. He should be having them target all the different rocks and stuff, because what happens is he's got all these people targeting this one, and one on the very last piece to come out of it, when it disappears, one of them will get it, all the rest of them will have wasted their cycle. So he really should separate them. But whatever. That's just my thoughts. And probably a week or two. Oh yeah, see there, it just disappeared. A week or two, I'll bring out a skiff fleet as well, and we can see kind of the difference in mining with skiff as opposed to doing these orcas. So. Oh, now I'm idle on this one again, huh? Okay. Yeah, it's quite a swarm. I think it's around 20 skiffs. He's got an orca, he's got a bowhead, and a claymore, and a charon, all there. Tony says thanks, and I thank you for the support, buddy. Yeah, everybody's saying, please don't come to Myroid. Right. No, they're going to get in the middle of all of them and start hitting all of them at the same time. You die trying to get the stuff to Jita? Well, you need to take smaller loads. Huge gank fleet incoming for you. Okay, they can come in. If they're gonna gank an orca, they're gonna see the bowhead and go, oh, new target. I think it's full of ships. I think it's full of skiffs. I think it has 20 skiffs in it. Yes, Orca combat drones get boosts as well. And so, like, I put out, I kid you not, 5 hobgoblins, 300 DPS. Yeah, there's some massive bonuses. What beer is that? It's Dr. Pepper beer. What other kind of beer would there be? Actually, I don't drink beer, but I will add whiskey to it. So if I had a bunch of skiffs, I would also have a freighter with me. And I will show that next week, probably. So we also next week might get into building some stuff too, because certainly I've mined plenty of ore. I really think as much of this stuff as I can, I should be building with it. And so, got a nice bottle of malt whiskey to open tonight. Ooh, you gonna share? Do you live nearby? Yeah. Dr. Pepper beer, aged soda. Right. Ugh. Soda aged is not good. It gets gritty. Just so you know. Yes, I know with PI I could make some of the stuff for making fuel blocks and stuff, but I ain't doing PI. PI is just horrible. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Now you should see it when... So I'll have seven of these guys. I should put all, whenever we go over to the ore, I should put all my mining drones on a single piece of ore. And it's funny looking as hell. I mean, it becomes this giant ball. Michelle, you like doing PI? That's good for you. I'll outsource it to you. Yeah. Say hello to the Brazilian people. Hello, Brazil.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Scoony Slayer, thank you for following. Welcome. Look at this. You know, he spends a lot of time in management. You notice this? How he has not been mining anything new yet. He's still kind of doing his thing. You know, if he were to put them each on their own rocks and then just spit the cans out and let the MTU do a little bit more work, he'd be a lot more efficient. At least that's my belief. There may be some reason why he doesn't want to do that, but...
Welcome to the Dragons.
See when there's 200 miners on one moon? Yeah. Got muscle memory working on it? Probably. He's still not really mining anything yet, is he? Yeah, I mean, I have some stuff. We have some scattered smatterings of moons to go pick up today. And then I got a bunch that I got kind of on a watch list. I'm watching. I don't know when. There is, I understand, a button they can press to break up the chunk, or it'll automatically happen after so many hours of it being ready, and they haven't hit the button. So yeah, it's auto, but they can do it after a certain point. I don't own one of them, so I don't know. It's just what I'm being told. So if I'm being told wrong, I'm repeating wrong. Dreiser, thank you for following. Welcome. So I wonder what these guys... Why is he not mining yet? Confounds me a little bit. How did I... So you guys talking about PI and making money with that? There, you can. You gotta be okay with library type work, filing books, looking up things on the Dewey Decimal System, shit like that. It's worth adding money for it. Jump drive to a Raven PvE fit. Yes, if you are able to shoot at long distance, like you can shoot at 100K, then yeah. Deagle bot's not broken. It doesn't run in YouTube chat, it only runs in Twitch chat. Unless there's something else I've missed. PI is as exciting as drowning is. Wow. Yeah, Unknown Ninja, you can lock at 114 and shoot at 144. Yeah, so warp into a site, drop an MTU, MJ, micro jump drive, 100K out, orbit it at 100K, target everything, shoot everything, micro jump back down to your MTU. When done, clean up the mess, go on to the next one. Master Yonda, no, I haven't quit soda. Next, is this coming Friday? Yep, this coming Friday. We'll be doing some Shroud. I'm totally surprised that he has not started mining yet. Guess that's okay. I mean, it's leaving more ice for us. And we're making more money on ice than we will on the ores. It's an orca convention. Pod of orcas. Ice is not 0.5 and lower. We're in 0.6 right here, but the moon mining is. Moon mining is 0.5 and lower. And that's what we'll be doing next. We'll be moving on to a moon. Yeah, and if you want to sell ice at Jita or ice products, I recommend ice from Minmatar areas. If you're selling in Jita, it's the highest paying. All right, so oh, now they're starting to mine. All right. Was I just too far out? No? I think now they're starting. Well, he's got skins on all of these. They're all the same skins, too. They're the ones with the dirt in the nose. Well, it's going to be the death of our ice. $131 blocks thus far. All right. By the way, I may start in live shows, like if the show's not online and I find a good moon belt or whatnot, I may start posting them in there. So I did that a little bit last night. A few people showed up. And if you want to join us, hop into the live shows channel, LIVESHOWS, in-game. Type X. That will indicate you want to join fleet. We'll add you to the fleet. And you can come out and join us. We are mining in the forge. This moment right now, we're mining ice. After this, we're going to be moving on to ore. So you want to be able to do both, or if you're just now coming out, you want to be able to do ore. If you're alpha, you can get into a venture and fit it up for ore. You can't do ice as an alpha, but you can do ore. And so you'll come out and you'll make some money. You will make the cost of your ship back today. Once you're in fleet, you can ask where we're located at, and we'll tell you in the fleet chat. These guys are a little close for comfort. Your Olympic hero. Another pack gone. All right. Thank you, buddy, for your support. If there's any squad positions open, you can move yourself into a squad leader position, and which there's 3 positions open. Then you can help with accepting people into fleet. Maybe I should learn how to make fleet adverts and just post a fleet adverts. Although, I suppose eventually we'll have people that we don't want in fleet. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm also at 113 blocks now, worth 30 million. This shit's about to go away, though. All right, I'm stepping away for just a second. I'll be right back. Right. So, you hear that little background noise? The talking? That's rats. See, there they are. Hey, if you still haven't gotten a fleet invite, feel free to set free move in here. Yep. Still haven't gotten fleet invite. X up again. I think we got everybody in. How many ice blocks are there in one of these? About 15, about 120 blocks each. So 15 times... So it'd be 1,800 blocks times 263,000. So each one of these has 473 million worth of ice in them, about there. Something like that. Yeah, this right here, that's a bowhead. It's very unconventional. I bet you he would freak out if he knew that he was on the show right now. Danger. Stay away from Markee's fleet if you don't want your secrets to be known. I'll bet you he has no clue that he's live on the show right now. I can't imagine why anybody, because I think he has 20 skiffs in there. And I can't imagine anybody would, it can hold 20 of them. So that's 6 billion worth of skiffs in there. It's actually more than that, but about 6 billion worth. Yeah. Somebody in local gonna tell him? Do you think he'll pack up and freak out and leave if somebody told him that he's live on the show and we got 330 on... We got a total of 400 people watching him? Yeah. I think it's kind of funny. I think it's stupid. You know that I think it's I would bring a bowhead down here and get everybody reshipped, and I would take it back out. I wouldn't keep it out here on the field. But that's just me. Okay. Shit's disappearing again. Let's see, how many are left? Right, these are all about to go pretty quickly now. I can see multiple that have gone. All right. So, in fleet. That is where we're going. That is not a link to get there. That's a link to the system. But I don't know if that's the one. Go to what I linked there. Pull in your drones and everything. I'm gonna go drop off all of my ore in here. So I'm gonna warp my fleet out. I'm gonna drop off all of my ore. And then go to that other spot. I just gotta get all my drones in before I initiate any fleet warp. They're all just gonna drop off in a single station here. Oh wait, I can't fleet warp us out because I'll warp all of you guys too. Shit. Yeah, I almost fleet warped us. All right. Okay, I'm gonna warp my guy. I'm warping to a refinery. Just my guy, and then all the rest of them will follow. But here's... Hey, there's the destination and the planet and moon we're going to. Charber says, thanks for the starter pack and the great deal. Thank you, buddy, for the support. Any purchases from our store support the show. And you have my thanks and gratitude for that. So that's how I make my living, hanging out here with you guys. I mean, obviously there's a lot more purchases that happen on the store than just what, you know, you guys do, but it all helps. And I appreciate it. Without the store, the show wouldn't be here. Or it would, it'd just be way different. Way different. It would be just casual every once in a while. You're thinking of the Galaxy Pack, but you don't know? Gung-ho, let me mention this. There's over 10 billion worth of ISK of stuff in there. 3 months of Omega time. It's at $50. It's half price. How much are you paying for your monthly subscription? The base subscription's $15 a month. That's $45. You get the... so you're getting 3 months of Omega time in there. You're getting another 1,100 ISK in there. You're getting multiple character trans stuff. I mean, it's really worth it. And I'm not saying you have to do it. I mean, it is a really good deal. So, all right. So, they're all going to warp to him. Since I can't do my fleet warp. Oh, goodness.
Drive active. Drive active.
I'll meet you guys over that ice belt, or that ore belt that I put in there. These ore belts have some stuff that you only find in Null.
Drive active. Drive active.
So, and if you need crystals, well, you may not have the crystals for the stuff if you're a high-sec miner. But you can go crystalless, you'll get less yield, but still do it. And drones don't use crystals, so...
Warp drive active.
Alright, everybody's going to him now.
Docking request accepted.
Hopefully, oh, the refinery's offline in here. Well, hopefully the compression works in here. Nope. This station is offline. Darn it. Well, I'm offloading in here anyway. Just the way it's going to be. I'll come back later and manage it. Chrono, hello. When are the giveaways? So we've done 2 so far today. As long as you're in the giveaway, even if you have to take off before the end of the show, if you win, you'll just be in. And so you can get in on it, and you'll have an email from us if you won. Beyond the one saying that you were entered in.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, it's in low power. And it's vulnerable. Hey, well, I'll come back and get all this stuff tonight. Where did that guy go? Why did one of my guys take off someplace else? Or was he another fleet member? I've had that happen before. I didn't have something on the
Request accepted.
on there.
Skill training completed.
This station's been here a really long time, so I doubt that it's going to go anywhere overnight. And I'm going to bring a freighter out to this side of the galaxy and manage stuff that way. I'll just park one out here. Hey, so I don't know how much I got, but it was a bit. Oh, vulnerability comes with low power? Alright. Hey, we should all be out here. Look at all of them. I love it. All of my orcas.
Warp drive active.
That's kind of cool, huh? This is my pod of orcas. Are they bumping into each other doing this, which is going to fuck up their warp? Oh, goodness. Yeah, look at that. Up there far enough out to get into warp. If I bump into the station with all of these, oh my god. I don't know. Are we gonna get into warp before bumping into the station? I don't know. Oh man. Okay, well. He did. Is he the only one that made it to warp? Yeah, I've chosen to be a little bit more clunky in my maneuvering for a little more tank. Alright, let's see how the others are doing. Oh, he's in warp. Alright. Yeah, they all made it into warp. Hey, let's see here. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'm gonna let this other orca get off, and then I'm gonna do a fleet warp. I think this. I don't have a good way to link to these things. Guess I should link to their refineries instead of linking to their moons. Hey, now fleet warp.
Drive active.
I wanted to wait for him to be gone so that I wouldn't warp him too. Now turn on my shielding for everybody. Yeah, we still got room in the fleet. Give me just a second. I'll get more people added. Yeah, you just type an X in live shows in chat. Just type X, and that way we don't have to read the text that's in there. We just know that that's asking for fleet. Even if you get disconnected, just type X again. And maybe add the word disconnected after it or something like that so people know. We have 27 in fleet now. Everybody's welcome. We are going to steal the ore from moons now. You're all invited to be criminals. Hey, so that's where the stuff's at. Yeah, I got, boy, I did not land close to this at all, did I? All right.
Drive active.
Okay, so I think this one has this one has Bistot in it. Aaron Vanguard's my first time trying this. I love your show. Keep up the good work. Awesome jokes and the breaks. Never thought I had awesome jokes, but okay. I'm good. I'm down for that. Okay, so the Hebergite here is good. Crocite is good. Yeah, so let's all just go on to this. I'm gonna put my massive amount of drones on this one thing. This is high sec, but these are moon ores here. And then there's moon goo. I don't know why it's called goo. I don't even know why it's called goo, but it is. There is moon stuff in here as well. The moon stuff does not compress, and you need special refining skills for it too. One of the nice things about using drones is you don't need particular crystals for them or anything. It just works. but they're also not nearly as efficient. You can be a lot more efficient and get a lot more volumes. But like I said, this is the semi-AFK method. This is the passive income method. This is the machine. You just got to keep it greased and maintained, and then you're good.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I'm just putting them all on this one to start, and then I'll change it up. Future Paul, thank you for following. Welcome. Just because I like seeing a massive amount of drones on one ride. And you always want to snuggle up to the rocks, because well, you want as little a distance as possible for the drones to have to travel to get the stuff to you, but also that way if anybody's bumping you or anything, it's harder for them to bump you if that's what their intention is. I guess I'll get some boosts going out here in just a second. Just change it over to change the boosts just a little bit. So we have a massive amount of drones on there. Okay, so laser optimization charge, field enhancement charge. I can never remember what these do. I guess I gotta look in my bay. So mining equipment preservation, laser field enhancement, laser optimization. So let's see. Yeah, so we want laser optimization. We got that. And then this one is range bonus. Yeah, we can get rid of that for this because we want preservation of crystals. So Hebergite here, it has Noxium and Zydrine in it. Zydrine can be kind of hard to get. It's one of the better earning ores. Also, if you want the boost from me, you got to stay within 36 of me. I'm not paying too much attention to where everything is, but so, that's just it. You need to stay within 36 of me to receive the boosts. So there we go. Look at all them drones. I think it's great. Now, let's see, what is bit lumens? See what it's got in it. Hydrocarbons. I guess that's the moon goo. Jacob Calder. That was a great stream. Thank you for the 100 bits. There's 100 gold to everybody here. Jacob's honor. Add another buck to the stream machine. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And we got Scordite here, which is it's okay in its value. Crocite now This is really nice. So, yeah, crocite is one of the ABCs. And so,
Welcome to the Dragons.
it looks like we have enough stuff here to last a little bit. We have 3 moon sites in here to take advantage of. Oh, I don't want that scored. Can I tell that to not lock that? I'm leaving the scordite alone. If it were just me out here, I would probably get in the middle of a bunch of everything, and then the truly AFK way is to not put all your drones on one thing. You put them on one drone on each rock. Oh, I forgot to unload this guy. What's the difference between bit lemons? $664.65. Oh, this brimful bit lumens is better. Okay. I got 7 accounts running here. Yeah, the ABCs, Arcanor, Bistot, and Crocite.
You, sir, rock.
Alright. D Browning, thank you for the follow. And then Cap Bizaz. for resubbing 4 months in a row. 40 gold to everybody here and kept Zaz honor. Thank you very much. Stuff's all over the place. Some of these guys around now. How many cubic meters is the rock? I don't know. How much you get per hour with this ore? You know, I gotta measure these things. I don't have anybody that's at 100% skills, so it's hard to measure. Stu says, keep up the good work. Thank you, buddy. Shield burst would make sense. I don't have it active right now. I gotta train it. I mean, that helps for if we're getting ganked. Can you run, what, 3 bursts off of single orca? Mining ledger. Well, mining ledger will tell you how much you get per hour. It might. So if the refining it is the most profitable, if you can't refine it, you can at least compress it. Compressing it is a little bit more profitable than uncompressed. So you can run 3 bursts in 1 orca. Yeah, okay. So when I got that skilled up, I'll run it. Simple as that. Really spread out all over this. Uh-oh. Rock down. Alright. Guess I'm gonna go for that one. Bursts might be best suited for that one. This is, it's a big area in here, so it's hard to, you know, say where you should be, where I should be. Some of these bitumens. Epic Freddy Krueger shirt. Oh, is that what this is? All I need is the claws. So most of my guys have Tech 1 mining drones. They're all training into the better stuff. It's all good. Hey, I gotta get closer to this. He's moving as fast as he can. It's gotta be within 55. That's why I started putting 2 of the drone extenders on these so I can get into action a lot quicker. I would never consider mining from this distance. I'm always gonna travel to it, but how do you win this game? Well, you can't win it, but... Oh. Running Underpants says Eve is dead. Dude. It's probably your perception because you're not playing it. It's got to be within 55. Let's get him on it. All right, we'll cycle through the rest of these and see what they're doing. When we've taken everything that's valuable out of here, we've got more. So ice pays better mining that, but as you can see, there's a lot more competition out here. It's just us. There's a couple people out here that are not part of us, but it's almost there.
Welcome to the Dragon.
So, and then I have, if we get all of this, I have some more, if we get all of this, I have more places to check. Some of them look like they would be pretty close to popping. I don't know if any of them are all the way there, but I have, there's 6 systems out here that are all 0.5, all linked together, and so it's pretty good for moon mining out here. Yeah, definitely slow boating. It's because I've chosen to put everything into shielding. I'm okay with it. Virus, thank you for following. Welcome. Just don't follow too close, being that you're a virus. That's all I'm saying. We are the Roid cleanup crew. Yeah. Let me see. Can I save this fleet setup? And let me put a message of the day in the fleet. Please give the fleet a unique name. Awesome. How do I name a fleet? That's not it. Why am I wanted? I don't know how to name a fleet. Tells me I have to name the fleet something unique, and I don't know how to name it. I've never named a fleet before. Anybody know how to name a fleet? Somebody please tell me how to name a fleet. I don't know how to name a fleet. I'm looking at all the options here and I just don't see it. In the fleet advert? So I have to make an advert, but I want to save it. I was going to save it before I advertise it, but okay. Create advert. Fleet open to I don't know. Is that everybody? If I just leave it like that? No one has access. Okay. Awesome. So let me make a new fleet advert, edit advert. Based on standings, minimum security, what, like -1? That way we most likely keep, you know, gankers from just adding themselves. Must set standing. I thought I just did. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's not for my corp. It's an open fleet. I know you can make open fleets. Minimum standing good? Excellent? I don't know. Can we get an ISK count at the end of the stream? I got stuff in multiple stations now. I did this yesterday and made 800 million with my 6 orcas. But this is standings, but what about if people are neutral? It means that they have to be good. Open means standing of 0. How do I make a standing of 0? Open fleet 2. Minimum security status. Okay. So, maybe that right there? You have to be a positive. No one has access. Well, fuck me. Oh my god. Thought I put a checkbox in there. I did check it. It just unchecks it though. But the fleet's not open to my corporation. I want it open to everybody. I know there are public fleets. I know these things exist. Everybody has to be my friend. Well, that's gonna just go over just really good, isn't it? Okay. So, based on standings, minimum security status, 0. Submit. You must set standing. You are registering your fleet in a fleet finder based on standing. You must choose a minimum standing. I've seen public fleets before. I know they exist. Well, let me save it with anybody who's this is dumb. Wait. Wings must have unique names. Oh, fuck it. I ain't saving it. Oh my god. I didn't do it. I set it to where everybody had to be good to me, meaning I have to set them as good for them to join. I ain't gonna go through editing all kinds of people, setting them as good. That's a nightmare. I just want a public fleet. Apparently, we can't have public fleets. I don't know. I'll worry about it some other time. Still be able to add people, no problem, just like we have been. Uh-oh, that rock's gone. He has nothing. Did he get... The rats will take you off the trail. Yeah, I know you can make a neutral public fleet. I know it's possible. I've seen it done. I just obviously don't know how to do it. So it's okay. We'll live. We're about halfway through this stuff that's here. Stuff, boy, it's hard to mine, and it's not worth very much. Or there's just not a very good market for it here. It has this stuff in it. I don't know. Play around with it a little bit. God, even my guy with the most skills is still having a motorboat. Is that a link for how to do a fleet? Ask the devs about truly open fleets. What? Come on. Alright. So, I think it's about time to do our next drawing. A few minutes. Star Pack. Store.markeedragon.com. Gotta have an account. Go to the giveaways section. And then you can, after you have an account and you're logged in, you can add this. Free entry. Gives about 5 minutes. Let me set an alarm this time so I don't forget. About 5 minutes. My phone's being dumb. I wanted to set a timer on it, and it's just not listening. All right, restarting it. So we just got to remember, top of the hour, 3 o'clock. We are going to wonder where that rock went. We are going to do a drawing for a star pack. These things are so far away now. Just gonna go all the way over there, I guess. We're just about done on this one. We're gonna have we have another. We have 2 more moons in here. Okay, I'm just gonna start mining whatever's close. I know this one doesn't make as much money, but I'm tired of running all over the place. Can you win this one, please, Alpha Wave? Sure. If your name comes up, you will be the winner.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah, we're getting down to the wire on this stuff. Fuck it, this is the only thing close. This Scordite, may as well. After the drawing, we'll probably be leaving this area. We'll go to the next one. Farzan, thank you for following. Welcome. Your toes are crossed. So if you win this stuff, here's what happens is that you'll get an email from us, from our store. It'll have a link on where to redeem it. It'll tell you what it is in there and everything. And is this what I'm going toward? It is. Okay. And then you just log into your account management, which is what the link is for. And it will have you place stuff on your account, and then you can instantly access stuff in game, and it'll add if it has Omega time on it and everything, it'll automatically add that. There's not really too much for you to do other than to apply the code in the first place. So in these, the Star and Galaxy packs, I mean, we give away Alpha and Meteor packs away all the time. Star and Galaxy, not so much, because usually the Star's worth $50 and the Galaxy's worth $100. But really, we're able to do it right now because they're on sale. Half the price makes it a little bit easier to do it. So that's what we're doing. So we'll be doing this tomorrow and Wednesday. Do the codes expire? Yes, eventually they will. You know, I could probably safely say that it won't expire for at least a year. But, you know, yes, they will eventually expire. And actually what happens is if they expire or whatnot, then you just need to contact CCP support and they're going to provide you with something else instead. So, what am I heading toward? Guess that's kind of what I'm heading toward, that, whatever that is. Still a long way away. Yeah, this is a lot more likely one to be able to get to. Goodbye. Fuck yeah, boys. All right. And Ling Win, thanks for the generosity. You are welcome. You haven't won yet, but I like that positive attitude.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And Wiserack, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hey, they're all mining again. It's top of the hour. We're doing the draw, and if you're just now getting in and you miss this one, no sweat. Still got to do the Galaxy pack as well, which we'll do about the end of the show. And so, you're not wasting your time. All right. Okay, so if you are the winner, I'm going to read off whatever message you put in there, whether it's your Twitch name, game name, YouTube name, real name, whatever, any message that you put in there as well. And then if you didn't put a name in, then I'll read just like first name and first initial, so that you'll know who you are, but doesn't really give away any sensitive information. And, alright, so, congratulations. The Star Pack winner is Levon. Congratulations, Levon. You are the winner. Alright, so everybody else, you're still in for the Galaxy Pack, and that will, that'll be near the end of the show. So, All right. Levon's been somebody who's been around for a long time. Oh, there he is in chat.
The dragons.
Yeah. So congratulations. And Satan Uncle and Ainu Takumi and Kubwa, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Okay, now how am I gonna do this? I can't fleet warp. So next moon is in fleet chat. I am going to start heading there and then be able to warp to me once I'm there. Just got to get my drones back. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to have an ISK count at the end of the show here. Because I've already got them in multiple systems and stuff, and it's going to be hard to do.
Warp drive active.
Although I could open up the ledger and see what it says for today on, like, one of them. Who's the winner? Levon. Vincia? Steals just too good. Thank you, good sir. You're welcome. Next drawing will be a Galaxy pack, and if you're already in, if you got in this morning or whatever, you're still in for that. It takes forever to get to warp. How does buying work? When you well, so there won't be. Oh, this one despawned. Hey, sorry, this one despawned. Let me get you another one here. Hey.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so that one despawned. Okay, well, hopefully this other one's good. How does buying work? Do I have a private account name? So you can purchase without... giveaways require that you sign up an account beforehand. But if you are just purchasing something, then you can just purchase and check out, and whatever you put on your billing information, it'll auto-create an account for you. So it'll take that off your PayPal account or credit card, whatever. So you don't have to create an account first if you don't want to. Okay, hopefully this other one didn't despawn. Nah, we got stuff here. Hey, we're just gonna have to warp to the structure here.
Warp drive active.
So this one's got Bistot, Proxiers, and Cosite. Who won Gaming with Wiser? Levon was his name. Come on, go ahead and get to warp. I know this thing's a tank. I should have warped to one of the rocks. It's dead.
Warp drive active.
Give me just a moment and then I'll tell everybody to warp to me in fleet chat and that'll make it easier. Yeah, I know I can do the micro warp drive trick, but I have chosen to leave my mid slots available for shielding. I'm not interested in refitting all of my ships out here every time I want to jump someplace, so I'm just leaving it this way. Oh, you're going to use it on a mining account that you created today? All right. Well, that's good use. All right. God, I keep clicking on the wrong stuff. Do that all the time, forgetting that I'm not triple screen with all of these.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So many guys. This is another one of those cases of, you know, I'm doing okay on the show, but when I'm just by myself and able to just cherry pick stuff and everything, make much more. That guy is really hampered by not having drones 5. Wonder if he has any free skill points. That would really make a difference to him. His hauls have been really sucky. Do I take music suggestions? Well, all of my stuff I have licensed, all of it. So, quite a big set of music, but it's all licensed. To stuff that's within range. That's just the way it's gonna be. So these have already been picked over pretty good, but there's some value here. Just Twitch that I was playing the music on, wouldn't be nearly as much of a matter, but YouTube really cares. I'm trying to spread my guys out. We'll try some of this co-site just for grins. Someone's skill training is complete. Okay, now, which guy was it that has only 4 drones? It's this guy. Let's see what his skill stuff looks like. He has 481 unallocated points. Yeah, see this drone interfacing? That's 10%, each one of those. Each one of those at 10% to how much he mines. He's done really sucky out here so far. 2 days. I only have 481 skill points. That's not enough. And I'm not going to boost him or anything. I'm just not going to do it. Also, tomorrow on the show, we will be able to measure better. Spend another 5 billion on him. I'm also going to show you JEV assets. So I've been fiddling around with it on my laptop, and I got it all working again now. And we'll be able to take a measurement at the beginning of the show on how much everybody's worth, and then a measurement at the end of the show, and just right off of that, we'll be able to see how much earnings there was if we're doing this kind of stuff again. I am going to go looking for some more moons We had such an awesome moon the other day. I think we got really lucky on the first time that I looked for one. So I don't even know what Proxiers has in it. Let's find out. This may not even be a high value. It has some Noxium. Not much. Some Exelon. It's pretty good. It's okay. Looks like I got a fresh pull. One that hadn't even mined. You know, and nobody came by and mined it at all. We mined it for 3 days. And then somebody said that they thought it was a 55-day moon, which is the biggest that there is on top of it. So
Welcome to the Dragons.
oh, she's about to skill up something. One hour, 8 minutes. Ice drone harvesting 4 will be done. All right. Yep. So she's got a week before she'll be into the Tech 2 drones. And once you get into the Tech 2 drones and you get all the way skilled up, seriously, you're looking at double. I mean, it's not just the Tech 2 drones, but it's also the other stuff, some of the drone stuff and everything. Some of these things will take longer, but you'll be able to pull double the amount. Poknock, thank you for following. Welcome. This guy nowhere near. I think he just finished training something. Drone interfacing. 3 days, 24 hours for drone interfacing 4. That'll add another 10%. It's just a lot of stuff to train. He's into Tech 2 on all of his stuff though. So this is the guy that I accidentally bought an extra skill injector for and injected it, and didn't realize that's what I'd bought too much, and so I went to took him all the way into Tech 2 right away. But that was a very cost ineffective way of doing it. I should have just waited the few weeks. At a 28-day moon, you could run a fleet once a month and pull your own rock. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to target everything close now. This guy. Where is he for his next skill? 12 hours. Mining drone operation 4. Yep. He's got a long way to go, it seems. All these do. I'd love to just skill inject all of them, but I'm not that rich. This moon goose stuff, I don't know. Is it just that, I don't know, it just seems not very valuable. Lamb sauce is in the Galaxy Pack? Sure. I have no idea. But the Galaxy Packs are good. They're mighty tasty. Another rock down.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay. There's one that has another near 100k tread. So this is the last one I know about. Might have to go looking around. I have some bookmarks for other stuff. Start to get really low on this, I may go looking. Currently we've got at least 30 minutes worth here, I would say. Stuna and Dark Blade, thank you for following. Welcome. Next giveaway will be near the end of the show. We'll do it before the show ends. Okay, I just need to go get a little snack. I think I'm gonna do that. Give me a little boost. I'll be right back. Right. Gosh, estimate on time the show's ending today? Do you want me to just get it over with right now so I do the drawing? I don't know, hour? 2 hours? I had some yogurt. Okay, so everybody's gonna have their mining ships ready for tomorrow? Select call. Take care, buddy. Yeah, it's a hook bill in the backyard. No. That's not a hook bill. What is it? Comet. Keep it parked out back. Had to make 28 jumps to me. We'll be in this end of things tomorrow. Yeah, I hit spot. Well, I don't know how much ISK I'll make today. Yesterday, I ran 6 of these, did this, I did some moon stuff, I did some ice stuff, and after refining, 800 million. So, it's you know, you can make a fair amount. I'm sharing it with everybody right now, you know? So I'm doing a lot of running around, asteroid to asteroid, even mining some stuff that's not as profitable and everything. And, you know, because we're just hanging out doing this. But if I were doing this on my own, I would make at least 800 million today. So, and I was able to leave the stuff alone for long periods of time. I mean, I cooked dinner and I spent an hour cooking dinner while my stuff was mining, and I stopped in and checked on it once, and I just had the volume set up to where I could hear it if I was being targeted or attacked. So, worked out well. And then probably Wednesday, we're going to end up going over some of the... Wednesday, we'll end up doing some manufacturing stuff and everything. And I'll probably still have a mining fleet up. But, I don't know, I won't be paying as much attention to them. And really, that'll be kind of what I'm talking about. We'll be doing the show, showing industry and stuff. And I'll still be mining with 4 or 5 of my guys. So, or we can be out doing faction warfare, and I'll still be mining with several of my guys, because they can do it on their own. I don't have to pay very close attention to them. I just have to be able to see them, so I'll put it off to the side, where I can see it on one of the other monitors, and just know whether or not they're getting messed with. So, you'll notice that all of them have cloaks, and I used that yesterday. I used it yesterday because I had a Markee come in on an ice field, and they were bumping all of the orcas except for one. I paid attention to which one they didn't bump, and then we're idle. So I paid attention to the one that wasn't bumped, and But I ended up cloaking all of my guys, and after I cloaked them all, the monk waited around for a few minutes, and then he left. I uncloaked, I resumed. I know that guy called him in, or it's one of his alts or something like that. And if that happens again, it's going to be, I know exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to tell you all ahead of time. Just next time it happens, I'll give everybody instructions on what to do, and it'll be funny. It'll be great. It does take productivity down, though, for sure. It does. Gaming with Wiser. Yes, I do play one mobile game. I play Lords Mobile, and if you play that, you'd be welcome to come to our kingdom and use Eve tactics on the natives, where they have no clue what's going on, and we make them cry and harvest the salty tears all the time. So, with this Eve sale going on, I haven't been playing hardly any, just logging in once a day on it. But after the sale's over, I'll be back to normal on it. Wow. Almost everybody died? Except for Vizruj, who went up to 375,000 gold. It's a lot. So, I think we were making more money on ice. All the traveling around and moving to new rocks and everything, that costs a lot of productivity. For sure. So tomorrow, I will have JEV assets all set up. It actually takes a lot of work to get all your characters into it, but it's very worth it. And then I'll show it to you at the beginning of the show, and you can install it. It's in the, if you're in YouTube, there's a link in the description, and in Twitch, there's a link below the video. And yes, you can do this between ice. Most miners are idle between ice. Not if you know where to go. And if you're in hogs, you know what I mean. We've got a website that tells you where the ice is and whether it's up or not. So I just haven't been showing anybody that. And it doesn't quite extend out to here. It doesn't work well out here where we're at. It works better where the hogs are. But I don't want to take you all into where the hogs are. I mean, how many people we got in fleet? We got 28 people in fleet. I don't want to come in and steal all the hogs ores. So, anyway, JEV assets, you can install that, try that out. It does all kinds of tracking of your assets and everything. You will find shit you never remembered you had. You didn't know you had it. So, it's really great for that. And then I'm going to take it across the board. I'm going to take an across the board measurement of all of it, all of my assets, and then we'll do that again at the end of the show, and we'll see how much I've gone up. So it will include some sales that I've done and everything too, but I haven't been pushing those very much right now, so it'll be very interesting. And I'm very interested to see how much I'm worth, because I actually don't know. It's 300 million? 400 million maybe? I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's over 250. Yeah, I think it's over 250, but I don't know. And I believe we can see the net worth increase by, ooh, that one's got a lot on it. Let's just go up to that. You can see the net worth. I should be able to look by character too. Billion? Yeah, billion. Whatever. Billion, million, 6 zeros, 9 zeros, whatever. Polychrom, thank you for following. Welcome. And we'll if I can get up early enough and get everything all ready, then I will we'll start right about server up. And most likely I'm going to log off my fleet in Hentagoria. And ice will be up. There'll be 2 things of ice up there when server comes up. And maybe we can have at least one of those belts gone before that giant skiff muncher comes in. So,
Welcome to the Dragons.
all right. So, life is shit, but still survive, says, hello, take my like. Well, thank you for the like on YouTube. You make positive content, and your room is amazing, Eve. It's my life for the last 3 or 4 years in my home in Nullsec. Good luck, comrade. From love with Russia. Sorry for the English. You did fine. All right. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, gaming with Miser. Didn't you already ask that? I thought I answered it. Or did I? Am I just really late in answering people? Oh, yeah, I guess I just missed that other one. All right. That happens, I guess. I'm trying to build a tool that'll help me with chat, but it's not ready yet. All right. Well, it's like another one down. Try and keep these split up. That way I don't have to touch them nearly as often. Hentagoria has 2 belts, by the way. So, another reason to start there. Dark Phoenix talking about formulas for moon chunks. Does anybody have a website for that? I bet you there's formulas to see how far away it is, about what time it'll be done. I'm sure there's a way where we can go through and we can measure things. Spectre, thank you for following. Welcome. Yes, Spectre, you've been working your way through my back catalog of videos. Yes, tons of them. I have so many videos, I don't even know how many I got. Thank you for the follow, Spectre. Appreciate it. Feel free to ask anything. So, moves near 1 kilometer every 10 minutes. So, we had some that were pretty close. Wish I could just pop out of my ship right here and leave him mining while I got into my Leopard and went and looked at some other stuff. I have some other ones here, and they might be ready to pop. I don't know, but we got plenty of stuff here, really. Got a Tengu here with us. So we've probably got enough rock here to last the rest of the show at least. And then I will, if I find stuff later tonight after the show, I'll post it in live shows. And I'll plan on being in Hentagoria for server up. Spasibo. Well, that means thank you in Russian. All right. So I won't have to spend any more money on any of my characters tomorrow. And yeah, let's see, how much money does he have? So this guy still has a bunch left over, yeah. So let me send that extra. There's only one other character in this fleet that needs a lot of money, and it's the one that does all the refining. Just to pay the taxes on it. Where's your link to the Orca fit? So, exclamation point fits. And my main Orca is on that site there. And so... And then you can downgrade from there if you need to downgrade some of it. We got 3 orcas on this one. Just seems crazy. I'm not going to move them around at this point. Get close to that beam and it makes noise. Nobody's on that rock down there. Just everybody. Yeah, I think proxiers is not one of the more advantageous ones to get. Can people like you join? Sure. Yeah. So we're in the Forge. We're probably, if you're going to travel out now, it might take you until, you know, we're maybe an hour longer at most here. And then but tomorrow we'll be doing it. So if you're going to be around tomorrow, join the fleet and hang out with us for the day. So, and then the last character that I have to do, I won't be doing that one up until this guy's stuff is out of asset safety. Oh, how close is he to getting his next thing? What is it? 1 hour. Drone interfacing. All right, he'll be a 10% increase. And then he'll have another level of ICE drone operation by tomorrow. This time. Very good. Let's see here. This guy, asset safety, 7 days. So he, I think, yeah, he has a lot in asset safety. He has about 5 billion in asset safety, including another orca. So, but I gotta wait 7 days to get that. Oh, plans to do ice buyback from all of his fleeties with no haulers. Well, compress it. Because it compresses 100 to 1. So, and you can put it back in your ore bay. So, you'd have to, you know, get 100 times, more than 100 times before you couldn't haul it back. We can talk about that tomorrow. I hadn't given that any thought. Possible, but if you compress it, it'll turn 1,000 into 10, I believe. Is that right? Is it 100 to 1 or is it 10 to 1? I think it's 100 to 1. Goal to keep seeing in chat, Spectre, type exclamation point dancers. Call it metagame.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Weedick, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, another rock down. Oh my. So after I get all that stuff too, I have skiffs for everybody, and I have a freighter that'll be out in another week or so. So maybe not next week, but the week after, I'll be having I'll bring out skiffs and run those and show you how they can really make good money. That's where the money's at if you want to be more active. So what we've been doing is really the passive way. The boosts do not affect the drones. Nope, I'm just giving boosts for those few miners out here who are using lasers. Alright, I think while these guys are mining, I'm going to take my boosts off the field. Sorry. You'll have to get a little bit closer to your stuff, maybe. But I'm going to go and... I am going to dock up and find... Let's see here. Go to this station up here.
Warp drive active.
Can't tell if it's low power or not from here. But I'm gonna go look at these other spots that I've mapped out and see if anything else has popped. Skiffs for everybody, skiffs for all my people. Gosh, you guys. Putting words into my mouth. Whiskey, not words. Oh my goodness, you guys. Sorry, no skiffs for you guys. I'm gonna have to buy one or two more. And oh my goodness, I'm gonna be spending some money on some skill injectors again for two of my tunes who will need it to fly the skiffs. Everybody else is really good with skiffs, but so I'll have 6 skiff pilots, 1 orca, 1 freighter. So actually, only one of them will need that. Okay. There's no refining services. Is there at least compression services here? Nope. Alright. Keep all that stuff in there then.
Warp drive active.
I must have bookmarked this one because there was stuff here. Must have despawned.
Warp
Oops,
drive
warping to
active.
0. Oh well. If it doesn't refine, it won't compress. Alright. Perfect. Good to know. So, That is 2,000 away.
Warp drive active.
That one is 594 away.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, and Moongoo can't be compressed. Why is it called Moongoo? Does anybody know that? Well, that one's 1,579 away.
Warp drive active.
Because when you crush the rocks, it leaks out and it's gooey. Alright. Well, I guess this is where the fleet's at. And this one is 1,000 away.
Warp drive active.
Old term for when moon mining was introduced back in the day. Alright. That one's 413 away.
Warp drive active.
$491 away. There's a lot of them in this system right here. Can I link my save points for these stations? No. Doesn't work that way. You have to make copies, so you have to go to each place and make a copy. So this is 341. This one is the closest
Warp
one.
drive active.
Why did all of my other stuff go silent? $1,963 away.
Warp drive active.
They're all still doing their thing. And 763. So if anybody figures out the, like the distance that they're away equals when they're going to pop, that'd be really great to know. I'm sure somebody has figured it out. Okay, so that's for this system. I have another system next door.
Warp drive active.
I've scouted all these. Now I'm going out and looking for them to see if they've changed. I found these yesterday and this morning. Got about 40 in all, I think, in these few systems here.
Warp drive active.
So I heard when it's about 150 away that it's about ready to pop, but I'm not 100% sure of these things. Okay, so this was just an old safe here. Let me.
Warp drive active.
So the distance probably scales to the extraction time. So, yeah, this one has ore at it. Whoa, this one's kind of flush. Oh, this one's really flush. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, this one's popped.
Warp drive.
So small
active.
ones on a 6-day cycle. I did see some stuff that said that it was only worth about 600 million, but the big ones could be worth like 6 billion. Basically what I did was
Warp drive active.
I logged when things were active. I could include the distance. It's bookmarked. Look at this one's close. Yeah, that one's pretty close.
Welcome to the Dragons.
No object found, huh? None? Okay. Yeah, so this one's getting pretty close. So I have one more system to
Warp
look
drive
at.
active.
Printer, thank you for following. Welcome. There's some Concord here.
Warp drive active.
That one's a bit away.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Wonder if info will tell me. Yeah, let me look at that. Oh, this one's ready. See? The beam is different color. Info. Yeah, it's not telling me anything. This one's 174 away. The beam is a different color. And so, I mean, from what I'm hearing is that within 3 hours of it turning this color, it will pop. So... Alright, look at a couple more in here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, well, it was quite a bit outside the docking ring. It looked like it was 150 outside the docking ring or so. Sorry, I was warping away whenever I was reading that. That one's really long time.
Warp drive active.
So yeah, you can trigger it. You have like a 3-hour window to trigger it or something like that. That one's really far. Okay, and there is... And I have one more thing to look at here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of sites to ninja. You know, really, we just need to teach everybody how to scan these down, how to figure them out. And then we can just have fleets out here, and when we start getting low, people are looking. You know, it doesn't matter moving a couple of systems or whatnot. Now, these are all Soviet that I'm going to go look at.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so we've got one that we could go to right away, and then we've got another one that, let's see, that's 500 away. I think all of these are going to be about 500 away.
Warp drive active.
And I may go sit on that one that the beam is a different color. So that one's 520 away, just like I was saying. I think they're all these Russian ones are the same.
Warp drive
I
active.
think they're all going to pop at the same time. I may go sit on that one tonight just to watch for a few hours to see if it pops, the one with the yellow beam. That one's 297 away. That one's pretty close. Still got a green beam on it. It's pretty close. All right.
Warp drive active.
Well, you know, probe it. There seems to be that there's some stuff of value at each one of these. Obviously, some stuff is more valuable than others, but it seems to me that there's some stuff of value at each one of these. Hey, folks, we are going to get ready to do the final draw. It will be for a Galaxy pack. You got about 10 minutes. So, store.markeedragon.com.
Active.
Gonna do the Galaxy pack. If you got in earlier today, you're still in. If not, you do need to have an account in our store, and then you have to be logged in, and you can add this to your cart. You check out for free. That's your entry. You'll get an email from us confirming it, and then we will be sending this out to the winner along with instructions on how to redeem it. So Yeah, about 10 minutes from now we'll do that. And of course, we're doing this because they're half price right now, so can afford to do that, give them away on the show. And so if you guys need any of the Galaxy packs, Star packs, Meteor packs, those are the 3 best ones. Do consider getting them from us. And like I said, they're half price right now. We also have Plex on sale. So, not quite as deep a discount as that, but it is on sale.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
All right.
Warp drive active.
So these guys are doing. Yeah, I mean, I'll add you guys to fleet. They're asking for it. But I'm going to be switching computers and everything, and so I will be leaving fleet. I'll have to. I'll be able to turn over fleet boss to somebody. And I'll try and have some of these set up for tomorrow. Which, with all of these that we've got, varying distances and stuff, yeah, could very well be figuring that out. So, 121 million from somebody mining the Procurer. Yeah. Tuesday server up. It's when deal or Thursday server up is when the deal ends. Okay, I need to find a facility here to work out of. It's R&D, iron production. I'll try this one.
Warp drive active.
Well, you can't buy one of each 2 times. I mean, you can buy one of each 2 times. You have 2 accounts. a website where you can search agents for security missions. Use the agency. Use that to find them. So I'm hoping that this place will have facilities in it. For at least compression, if not refining. I mean, I guess it's the same.
Docking request accepted.
A USMC tanker is currently live. Processing is disabled. Yeah. I like Piano Impro Man. I've had him over for dinner.
Warp drive active.
Maybe I should host him as at the end of the... Oh, yeah. Gosh, I put that on the list. Structure browser. Well, it says that they've got reprocessing here. But they didn't. Doesn't tell you when it's offline, maybe? I mean, seriously, that's where I'm at. No? They have more than one?
Warp drive active.
I guess they have more than one. Hey, I gotta remember that. Thanks for reminding me of that. Yeah. You know, I'll just use them. If they're consistent, I'll just use them for staging. Hey, who wants Fleet Boss? Oh, just sound like some other stuff went offline. So even though they're not mining with this one, appears it's online, I guess. I know. Team Newbie, that's exactly what I'm thinking. You know, instead of building these for ourselves, why not just Ninja? All right. Yeah, what's the reprocess fee? Hey, this looks good. Excellent. So I'll put this place in Fleet as a staging point. Okay. So everybody should have their entries in by now.
Warp drive active.
about to do this draw.
Active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive.
So many of them to warp. See, if I'm in a fleet by myself, I would just fleet warp. But whatever. It's fine.
Warp drive active.
Hey. Hey, so this is for the Galaxy Pack. One is normally $100. If you're the winner, it's going to look like a reply to the email you got confirming your entry. All right, the winner is, I don't know if they're thanking me with this name or if this is their name, but they say, thanks, Beardman. So, Beardman, maybe? All right, you are the winner. Congratulations. Check your email. All right. So. Okay, so I put in Fleet a staging point for this other system, and I'm gonna go out mining in this other spot later tonight. I'll link it in live shows. The here it is in live shows too. Staging. There is a site that's already popped in there, but I'll get that ready to go. It's this guy. He is warping, right? So it looks like someplace we can dock, we can compress, we can do everything. Yeah, the station doesn't have any moon stuff there. It's at another one of the moons. You guys will have to go looking around if you want to get to it right now. All I have is a bookmark. I'll be back on in a little bit. I'm just trying not to be too terribly public about it, so it's not all gone by the time I get there in an hour. You know? So... alright. All of my accounts are docking up now.
Docking request accepted.
I will not be making a fleet for this next one, but I will share the information in live shows. So I'll be having my own fleet so I can warp in and out and stuff. It won't be quite as friendly. You'll leave one roid left? Awesome. Yeah. So, alright. That's the show for today. Come back tomorrow. If I can do it, we'll be live at Server Up. We're going to be mining ice in Hentagoria. And then hopefully I'll have some moons ready to go. And so everybody's going to be invited for a fleet. We'll just put it out to everybody. Everybody's invited. And we're all going to make money tomorrow. And I'll show you JEVE assets. So probably what I'll do is, well, I don't know. I may end up setting it up. Well, no. Fuck. I'll figure it out. Anyway, it's a little bit of work to set it up. So, okay, everybody. See you all tomorrow.